So, hello and welcome. Nice to meet you in another meet and greet stream. Wow, Saturday evening. I hope you feel good. I feel good. Full of positive energy. I can spread so much in this stream. Oh my God. Full. And I'm free. I'm really free. What does this mean? I don't have work today. I don't have to fly with my spaceship. I'm here on planet Earth with actual weight. I'm not weightless, like flying in my spaceship. No. Today I'm free of work. I don't have to cruise through the universe. No. It's really comfortable. I can completely enjoy my time with you. Let's have a good cup of coffee together. Hello there, Kai. So nice to meet you. I just wanted to announce, should I say that I will make the follow-up from Cindy's stream? No, I said, keep your mouth shut. And some people will find it automatically. Yes, I don't know what happened to you, but at least you realized that you weren't on board anymore. Doesn't matter. There are so many chances to jump again on board. How are you doing? We had a good laughter. My God, we had such a good laughter in Cindy's stream. This idea developed as the main topic. And this was completely fine. We had a lot of laughter together. Wonderful. Really wonderful. Even yesterday I made my stream, but I was cruising with my spaceship through the YouTube universe. Sweet Peace Quebec, hello there and welcome. Down Under, so nice to meet you here. Today we have all the precious guests on board. Yesterday I would say we have all the precious astronauts on board. But as we are not flying in our spaceship today, we are just special guests. Yes, so nice to meet you. So what's the time in Australia? I think, I have no clue. It must be morning. I've been going on reads several times. Okay. Several times. What do you mean? On several types of videos you are looking on YouTube? Hope you find what you were searching for. So what's the time in Australia? Probably still dark there. I don't have my cell phone. On my cell phone I have a world clock where I can see all the time zones of India, Japan and United States and Hawaii, and it's a pleasure that you are on board. It's such a pleasure that you're on board. Alien, reptilian. Yeah, exactly. So as you are already on board and as you are such a wonderful guests, there will come people later in the stream, but there also will be a replay of the stream. And therefore it's always good, because when I say meet and greet, this does not only mean that I meet you and you meet me, that also other people can meet you. And therefore it's good that we introduce you a little. And as we all have a channel, sometimes people don't have a channel, so they don't want to be promoted. But as you have a channel, let's make Sherlock Holmes. Let's look to the channel. From I am Kai. And we come later to your stream. So what do we have here? So, oh my God, I'm still not subscribed. I have to change this right now. Click the notification bell. This is very important. So now I am on board And now when we make a reload, you have 32. This is much better. Yes. And when the magic is on board, then your channel will grow much quicker. And then we will make the next thing. Just a minute. This is the channel of IMK. Filming mount test. Closing my back slowly. Trauma, shaping. Very interesting stuff. Okay. Experience this on your own. There's even the how was its name? I forgot the name of this learning to use the force. I forgot the name. Oh my god. Okay, so let's make something else here. We want to share also his follow IMK. And okay. I will love the force. I love all these Star Wars episodes. Okay. So your message is pinned. So all the guests that come into the stream and all the people that watch the replay, they can also meet I Am Kai. So, and now let's look for Sweet Peace, Quebec. The end is also there. Hello then, welcome. I just skipped your message, but we will come to you later. Just let me fulfill my task here. So let me go to her channel. So let's introduce Sweet Peace Quebec. Oh yes. Watching the skies. So many interesting stuff. Un peu. Petit feu dedans. Pense que ça fait du bien. Couleur d'automne. French, wonderful channel. So I realized, yes, I'm on board already. I'm subscribed. This is good. So let's make another copy paste. This is very important. Yes, we have to inform all the guests here because you want to grow. Follow Sweet Peace. Dive into their channel and find what you always were looking for. Zack. Okay. Let this also be there. One for so. And now I'm a little free. Now I can read a little more on the chat here. So DN said hi. Yes, so I will repeat. You are really welcome on board. So I will love the fourth video ending. I will watch this. Yes. Want an example? What an example. Okay. A hi from DN. This is also a very welcome guest here. But I think you don't have a channel. Let me verify this now. Oops, I made something wrong. Go to channel. So not yet. Yes, still a lot of subscribers, but the channel is still waiting for videos. Doesn't matter, they can come later. You got a response today. My congratulations. This was really quick. Wonderful. You'll be obsessed. Just a warning. Yes, there are a lot of people that are obsessing us, but I have the best protection ever. I have the best protection ever. This is a buff. This is the soul protection, and I feel completely safe. Yes. I just released a video today that we should never neglect our soul. A response to what? You know, our visitors are curious. So probably it's not my duty to talk on his business stuff, but he can decide it on his own. Probably he likes to share something, or he says, probably another time. I hope you have a good cup of coffee. It's a good obsession. Oh yes, absolutely. This is a wonderful obsession. The best obsession that we can ever get. The force is God, not yet God. It's our soul. But it's a product from the God above. There's a hierarchy. So when DN wants to share this, he can do this on his own. Yes, and we all hope that this works for you, that you found a really good source where you can continue healthy and happy. Yes, and even Sweet Peace Quebec shared hearts, welcoming hearts. I hope you have a good cup of coffee. And we are here in our meet and greet stream. Yesterday I was flying around with my saucer through the deepness of the universe. Some people missed it, but might be this come back. But we can never show us in the same outfit. We have to change something a little bit. It always should be entertaining and new, I think. So I think a coffee is always good at the beginning because there's not a lot of work to do and the coffee is still hot. My final house. Yes, congratulations. Its gardens are so immaculate. So you will live in your future paradise. And as I said already, when you need any help of gardeners, some people of my guests are passionate gardeners. I already shared some links, and then you can get all the help that is needed. And then you bring your own gardener videos in your channel. It's very important to be painfully honest with yourself before dabbling any forms. Exactly. Yes, I already told him. Gave him some links, and the Fountain of Gardeners is wonderful. Look how wonderful. So this is not just only meeting, this is also handshaking. Thank you so much, sweet. Peace, Quebec. At least I wanted to share positivity. Give a fountain of calmness. Yes, this is good. It's always good to stay calm and share harmony. It might be a little slower in growth, but it's much more satisfying. Yes, sometimes information or knowledge is good when we share it. You see, as you already realized, just nice people, not a lot of people, but nice people. What does it mean if we have 10,000 of trolls? This would be horrible. No. If one pops up, he will so soon be eliminated. You can't even think about this. So what was the film? When Kai said, I will laugh. You have 2 videos. Study these ideas. Is this the same video? It could be the same video. Let's make something here. I have an idea. Okay, end the music for a moment and jump to the... Skip the ads. We don't want to see this. No, we don't want this. Is this? I can't catch the sound. It goes on a different computer. This is a documentation. It's too much to see right now. But when you go to Kai's channel, interesting. Yes, and if you're interested, you can go there and watch the complete film. Kai said, most trolls get 3 chances with me. Once I was like you, but now they have not a chance at all. But they know what they are doing. And when they try just in another channel, they don't deserve any chance. So when they pop up, they already had their chances in the past. They lost their chances in the past, and now 0 chance, just the hammer. Yes, and Sweet Bees Quebec has and will have also a wonderful life, a good life. The ending will make you watch the rest? Yes, might be. I already saw some scenes and they seem to be amazing, so I will watch this later. And Kai said, that works too. Yes, they already lost their chance in the past. My best video is 27th December. Okay, wonderful. So why is there a lot of French titles? I think you are French. Or you have two languages. I'm curious, what secrets do you know? Every person has a lot of merci beaucoup. Quebec, French and English. I understood this really soon. I learned French at school for 7 years. I once was very good in French, but I had no practice. And when we don't have the practice, I still can read the words the way they should sound. But to have a conversation, the words doesn't come that quickly as I like to communicate. But this is just lack of practice. Once I made a recap course on my own, and we can refresh this very soon. But once again, I had no chance to practice it, and then got lost again. So at the moment, I prefer English, German, and Portuguese. And with these three languages, we can cover nearly everything. My French is just a little English. Yes, sometimes it's like this. When we start a new language, we confuse the words. Barely speak English. You catch a Native American accent sometimes. Yes, we all have a funny accent. And as we are not that common with a language, we can't even realize which accent we catch. For example, when you talk to me in German, this is my native language. So this is I can say you're from the north, you're from Bavaria, you're from any part of Germany. This is but when we are not that familiar with the language, then we don't have this clue about the accents. But it doesn't matter. I hope that you understand what I mean, and only this counts. It's just good for me. Just talk a little. So write something and then I can read it for you. Let's make it like this. Let's make a test whether it still sounds adequate. Meanwhile, I get my cup of coffee. So I put the stream to ultra high latency and think this works quite good. I'm from the Kenyan store. All my German is Kindereggs. Kindereier. Yes, Kindereier. Kindereggs. Candy store. How would we say here? Candy store. Süßwarenladen. A store where you can buy sweet stuff. Süßwarenladen. It's easy to learn if you can read some. So, Sweet Peas Quebec, we are waiting for your French writings, for your sentences, but don't make it too difficult. You love those toys? Yeah, you can crash them. They are made of chocolate And inside there is some funny toy that the children can mount themselves. They are quite big. And inside is just plastic toy. But they are really old. They are really old. So what are you doing this Saturday evening instead of just watching a stream right now? Did you have a plan for this afternoon, this night? Tomorrow is Sunday. You can have open end. Beautiful. I like the stream on Saturday because we really have open end. But sometimes people are so occupied when they go to their party, and then there is not a big audience. But we never know. We have the whole world. We have the whole internet as audience. This is wonderful. You're waiting for your wife and then you are cooking together. This is a good decision. And you will garden tomorrow. TN. Yes, we are still at the beginning of spring. Last days of February. So slow down. You don't have to make a lot in the garden. When there is rain or snow, nothing to do. You can prepare your tools. But at least you plant this. And Sweet Peas, what are your plans for today or for tomorrow? I'm 50s, too old for partying. We never know. Life should always be a party. Whether we are in the kindergarten, at school or at the university, we always should have fun and make our party. You cook. You are the cook in the family. And your wife heats the water. At least you are delegating. So there's a lot of stuff to do. Cabbage, leeks, Brussels and stuff. Look, you have a good cook on your side and he already analyzed that cabbage, leeks and Brussels. He would cook them. Yes, she burns the water. She heats the water. Oh, is there a difference between heating the water or burning the water? Might be. Yes, today, Sweet Peas. Your ex-wife cooked for you once, but we won't mention it. Okay. With eggs and cheese. Okay. So a delicious dinner is already set. I hope you still have your cup of coffee. This cup of coffee has the same color as my spaceship, but today I don't have to fly. I'm free from my spaceship. Burning. It is forgetting it. Okay. Completing it. Pen boils dry. This is interesting. Yeah, these are the special jokes that someone from another country cannot understand. But thank you for explaining. Now I got it. We just visited another stream from Cindy Lou, who is the master of the Skywatchers. And suddenly someone talked a joke on farts. And then everybody was jokes of farts, and then they made a competition. This was funny, and we laughed a lot. I'll carve your ship. Oh, this would be really interesting. A little space cruiser. Yes, I have my space cruiser. Let me show. Let me show you my space cruiser. I'll show you my space cruiser. Here's my space cruiser. So when you make me a space cruiser, make it like this. Then I'm happy. Chicken, okay. I video it for you too. Yes, absolutely. See, he's a very nice person. And always funny. Presently, a cook, a poutine. What does this mean? A cook, a poutine. I don't know what this is. Yes, give it a landing gear. This is very, but we don't want to land a lot of planets. We prefer cruising through the galaxies. Yes, or just getting closer with weightlessness and jump from the hatch. Yes, and these were my streams. When you see my streams from yesterday or the days before, then you can see me flying, sitting inside my spaceship, cruising through the universe, through the YouTube universe, and exploring new dimensions. They are still as a live video on my channel. So wonderful. You are all connected. And I think sometimes it's not that easy to find nice people on the internet, because there are so many people, they are just looking for sub, and they just want you to sub to the channel, but they cheat you. And I think they should better produce a good content and look for real people and for a real relationship. My favorite spaceship is the Yamato from a carboon-made movie in Japanese. Oh, Yamato, I never heard on this. Okay, let me look for Yamato. Spaceship a space battleship, Yamato. Mhm. This looks like a flying, like a flying ship, like a flying. But not in the sea, but in the ether. Interesting. Exactly. Sweet piece. Me too, I love watching Cindy, always with a smile in her face. In your last incarnation, whatever we were in our other dimensions, and sometimes we have these memories that feel so close, that feel so familiar. They seem so real sometimes. That seems more real than just a thought. And I think these are memories of other dimensions. I think we can do this. It's something that we can train or not train. Yes. Die in Sundros für Anime. You think we have 12 trips? Why only 12? Why not 21? Why not 120? And why not 1200? Why do you think we only have 12 trips? I think we have unlimited trips. Yes, and I think we should give a little more space and time and thoughts on these awarenesses, because so many people are just focused on what they see, hear, smell and touch, but this is just one form of reality, and we are able to have access to so much more dimensions. But this is just a form like training. When we are trained to play the piano, then we become really good just by practice. And when we practice this, we can also get more access to new dimensions. It's just a matter of practice. This is very interesting what Sweet Piece wrote. I look the moon and the sky always as a reflection for me. The outer world is always a reflection. Whatever we see is just a mirror that reflects on what we learned until this moment. And when we increase our perspective, then suddenly we see so more things that other people can't even see. So is this just a broader illusion that seems more real? We don't know. So I think, and when we see the sky, or the moon, or the universe, or the galaxies as a reflection, as a reflex, as you said, this means this opens the space. It's better, so much better when we have a wider horizon than just seeing the stone in front of us. No idea. 12 is all I know. For sure, could be more. I think we have to pick them more. We never can pick them all. This is another thing for mankind. We never can pick them all. We just can choose one of them at a time and deal with them. So whenever we choose something, we put all our focus here. And when we don't want this, we can change the focus in another direction. So we can choose one after the other as long as we have time, as the awareness allows us to do. But everything at the same time, this won't work. Absolutely. Belief is 99.99999 and even more nines of anything you try. When you believe it, you think, for me, this might be true. And then you create a momentum. Because for you, you decide, I know this. I believe it so heavy that I know this. And this is a wonderful foundation to build up a new creation that once will pop up in the real world. And then I knew it. I always told you. And now it's there. This is the creative mind of an inventor. Yes, most of the part is believing. Because when we don't believe that this might be true for you, then you will never try it. The belief is the best foundation to say, yes, I will act on it. And then we try. It's hilarious to lose focus. But focus is also trainable. Focus is just a form of concentration, and we can train this. It's just like, to continue the focus. It's a form of, how we say in German? I can't remember the word at the moment. Yes, our mind has such a great potential. If we do it enough, then it becomes a habit, and then it's neutral. It's natural. It's just a form of building a new habit. Exactly. And when you really believe something, you already build a thought habit, a believing habit. And this is already a good foundation where we can be secured. Yes, there are no limits unless these that we build up. So you are a really creative person, and you know that you are creative. And this understanding is really good. This brings us to a broader perspective. I didn't Sweet Pea said less tool. What do you mean with less tool? I couldn't understand this. Yes, I think now your wife came back and you have to start the cooking process. You will have a wonderful dinner. Yes, your love is home now. And now you are ready. Absolutely. We always should increase our perspective. This is the most beneficial thing that we can do for us. The more we see and feel and think, this is our real potential. This is our richness. This is our, how do we say? Not richness. There's another word. I forgot it. You have to go. You have to go to cook now. Yes. Thank you so much for jumping into the stream. Have a wonderful dinner. Greet your wife and enjoy your meal. Bye-bye. Famous garbage eggs. Soon or later I will make another cup of coffee. Before I had my space fries. Homemade fries. So what is the time now in Quebec? I think I should get my cell phone to have my world clock here. Yes, it's always good to think more because we can get so much. Thank you so much. You got it right. Yes. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a wonderful dinner. Another perfect dinner is already planned and will happen. So enjoy something to drink, stay hydrated. A good coffee or something else is always welcome. Let me see who is in the moment in the chat. Participants. But the list is not really actual. Only those people that really write in the chats are on the participants list. But there are more people in the stream right now. I can see it on the viewer count. And I also can see it on the likes count. Let me get my cell phone. Just a minute. So back. I don't want to be disturbed. Let me decrease the volume. I don't want to receive any calling, but I want to see the world clock right now. Australia, 10 minutes to 10 in the morning, 9:50. Aha. So might be the same time. Let's put Quebec. It doesn't show here. There's no time zone for Quebec. You know, probably it's the same like Melbourne. Let's look for Sydney. Let's go to Australia. Yeah, Sydney is 9:50. Oh, only Perth is 6:50. Wow, these are 3 hours difference. Oh, I didn't think that. This is a big time difference. So, and why not charging my cell phone? Good. So we are ready for new guests. When I watch the same stream, So we never know who enters the stream and shares some new insights. Oh, a joke is always welcome. I don't want this. I can delete this. Okay, all is well. We have an excellent connection to the internet. We need this. Our viewers need a good picture, good sound. And we are waiting for more guests to meet and to greet. This is what we are doing here. And when you see the replay of the stream and you want to be a part on the next stream, because you can watch the stream for sure, but you can also be a part of this stream. And then you change the stream according to your verbal input. A stream is made on both sides, from my side and also from your side. And sometimes even in between our guests. They can exchange their names, their channels, they can visit each other's channels and make new friends. Meanwhile, we can relax. Saturday evening, nothing to do, just connecting to the world over a live stream. I could get another cup of coffee. This was a good idea, as long as there's no one in the chat. Just a cup of water. This is always funny. First, we have to open a stream to meet people. We cannot wait for the people to be there and then start the stream. This doesn't work like this. This is what we are doing here. This is our meet and greet stream, where you can meet other creators, other viewers. Whoever joins the stream is welcome. So our stream time is approaching 1 hour, 58 minutes and 36 seconds. The first hour was flying quickly. Okay, so we can unfinish this. Okay, this is good. We are ready for the next promotion. Meanwhile, I can browse a little through the web. Interesting. The question is, where can I get the sound from? The other computer. Oh, we don't need the sound. People can watch this on their own computer. This is okay. This is the live stream. So we're still open. Stream time 1 hour and 1 minute. This is called our meet and greet stream, where I can meet you and you can meet other viewers, other content creators, and learn about their channel. So when you want to share something, the chat is there for you. Not just for watching, but also for interacting. Might be still a little early. So many people are still occupied. What's the time? Might be early for lots of my viewers. So I think everybody's still busy. I will end the stream and probably we will make a version 2 a little later. This might be a good option. So thank you very much for all the guests right now, and for all these people who see the replay. You're welcome in the next stream. Yes, bye-bye.